Just ignore them, Roxy. Fuck's sake. Only just a second walk out back door. Well, fully grounded. I'm just grounding outdoors now. As you can see, it started already with the dog. That's the evil place I live in. Right, this morning, what we got to talk about this morning? Let's talk about this new bill what the government are forcing through at the moment. There she is. This new bill. It's called the Covert Powers Bill, Covert Surveillance Powers Bill. Right. Which gives, amongst other agencies, the police and prison officers the right to torture or kill sovereign or foreign nationals. So, covert surveillance. Right. Using actors to do it under the Investigatory Powers Act, which they've just added to with this covert surveillance bill. Right, so everyone in the UK is now, as a sovereign person, under threat of death from the Crown and her ministers. If you're tricked into court using whatever means they've been using to do it, set you up, whatever, to brand you as a criminal, they can then give themselves the right to kill you or torture you. That's totally unacceptable, and we won't fucking have that for our children or grandchildren. So, torture someone, eh? By killing their animals? If they defend themselves against any attack, set up and in court, with powers given to the police and the prison officers, amongst other agencies now, to either torture or kill you. Legally. What a wonderful land we live in. It's got to stop. So, may the system fall. May they experience what they're doing to us all. I don't need their protection. My protection comes from elsewhere. That's my belief. Lovely breeze. So the system's dying, and those clinging to its wreckage are the ones doing it all. That means, let's say, if someone interferes with Crown income, like stopping fracking, which poisons our water supply in this country, they are now a target. Their life is in danger. So I've already said to friends of mine, take care, And look what's up there. That's either a red kite or the vulture. Not sure which at this stage, but it's definitely a hunting bird. Just going past the aerials up there. And it's big. So I don't think it's a kite. So it could well be that vulture what we've been hearing about, because it's not circling. Let's just zoom the camera. It's got a very big wingspan, so it could well be that vulture. And it's definitely hunting whatever it is, and that is definitely not a red kite the size of that. Not at that distance. So I think I've just caught the vulture, if you can see it, by panning out or zooming in on the video, whatever you do. It's just going off into the distance now. But that could well be the vulture that we've been reading about in the local media. Just going down behind the chimneys in the distance there now. Anyway, the circles, the vultures circling over Peterborough for some reason. The wise see the signs and they know why. So, I'm just out here enjoying nature. Not giving a fuck, because this country doesn't give a fuck about us anymore. I'm done with it. I'm requesting that I leave and be allowed to leave. And the lands that are held in trust for us sovereign people, I want my piece of it. Outside this country, far away from the Crown and its government. Its evilness. I won't tolerate it, and I won't stand for it with my children and grandchildren. Suppose I better put it back on normal view, innit? A little bit breezy out here. But no Nordic blast like they've been telling us coming for the weekend. Grass doesn't need mowing out here. I've got a bit of dog poop to remove. Remove that little bit of fence over the flower bed thing what I started making over there. Put the wood with the paper ready for the next bonfire. There's not going to be any more bonfires because it's just too wet. But if I've got junk mail to burn, I'm not giving it to the council to make money from, to sell us back as energy. It's being burnt and then spread on the garden. It's only paper and wood anyway, so it's replenishing the land. Comes from the land, it returns to the land, same as we do. So yeah, the news from this country is very depressing today, but it hasn't stopped me doing what I need to be doing. I've fully grounded and I've come out here to ground this morning with the dog while being monitored and surveilled. So I've got to pop out later on, maybe, but I'm zigzagging, not discussing my movements at all online for obvious reasons, because it's all being monitored. So that's the state of things in the UK. It's all public knowledge now as well, so everyone in the UK knows the threat that they're facing. Ever get the feeling the pitchforks are going to come out soon? I think it's way past the pitchfork stage. People will be digging up stuff they've buried, arming up against the armed police that are sent to kill them and steal their food money. So it's getting serious in this country now, same as it is everywhere else in the world. What's that song? Crown the Sun, isn't it? Serge Tankian. So, Father, tell us when's it time to rise. Should we go indoors, Roxy? Go and get a nice hot drink. Come on in, girl. Good girl. Yeah, I'm happy enough in myself, so I don't think I'm depressed. It's the sinuses and making the tone in my voice sound like this. Good girl. I've got a bit of washing up to do. Bit of hoovering, nothing serious. Can all be blitzed in an hour or so when I'm ready to do it. But for now, that's not the correct time because the SLI keeps messing with the time when it cuts the power out.